7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
What's going on, guys? It's me, REEKY, coming at you today on some more Kingdom Come Deliverance, and it's been a little while. If you remember last time, I gave like a drunk sermon. In fact, I'm still drunk. That's why my screen is kind of swaying a little bit. I'm still drunk from the prior night's drunkenness with the priest, but I killed it. I killed it in the sermon, and now we're moving on. I want to say that the last bit of information we got was there was some dude, I think it's this one, REEKY, who we know is tied to the gang that went and killed all the horses and whatnot and the people in Neuhof. And so we're going to be tracking him down. But before we get to any of that, number one, I think there's a quest here, even though I need to look again and see if it said I was wanted. I can learn to read here, which I think is kind of important in the game. Yeah, it says like I could go to jail. So I don't know if I should just leave for it. No, we're going to learn to read as long as he'll teach me. Even though I'm kind of scandalous right now. Also, so we got to talk about the future of this series. Like, I big time enjoy doing this series. I really, really love it. Obviously, my channel right now is built around Ark, and so things that aren't Ark don't get a whole lot of chance on this channel sometimes. So I've really been debating whether to keep doing these videos, which take a lot of time editing and playing and whatnot, if I should keep doing it that way, or if I should maybe try and stream this something on Tuesdays and then post the videos. They'd be a little bit longer, maybe something like 2 hours. So guys, let me know what you think of that. Do I just keep sticking with this format? I'm not 100% sure, but I have heard that like YouTube kind of like, if you have a series or a series of videos that aren't doing well, it kind of affects some of your other stuff. So I don't know exactly where I want to go, but I do want to see how this plays out. And I know a lot of you guys want to see how this plays out as well. So I'm deciding where to go from here. So give me your feedback below. So let's go ahead and see if I can maybe not get arrested and get over here to the place where I'm supposed to learn how to read. Because if you remember, let me see, I think I got a book on me, most likely. Book. Do I have, let me just go to other. Book. Watch my reading skills, guys. They're not the best you've seen. I think maybe it's on my horse. Here we go. Let's just go with like who needs a key, right? Let me move this to my inventory. And let's let's read. Ta Fritz Galkney Timi. You understand. You get the point. You get the point. What happens if I hit study? You don't have the reading skill needed. Yeah. Let's go ahead and just move that back to the horse, and then let's go learn to read. All right, it looks like this is the scribe's place right here. Let's see if he's in, first and foremost. Oh, hey! Gonna walk in your house. I'm gonna guess it's the guy with the feather in his hat. Maybe I should not pickpocket him. He might not like the fact that I came to him drunk. Maybe trying to read, hold up, maybe trying to read drunk. Is it the best of decisions? Also, what is my nourishment's okay. I won't eat from your pot, good sir. I might just, I might just have a seat and hide out in here until I sober up a little bit. Okay, sober now. Let's have a chat.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
I hope you can too, sir. Also, I put all my clothes back on. I'd like to learn to read, sir.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts.
That hat, though.
It won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
We can get started, or I'll think of it. Let's get started.
I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
Give him 50 groschen.
Here are your groschen.
Then we may as well start.
Couple of days, you say?
No. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart.
It's not teaching me to read, that's reading to me. Okay, maybe that's the same thing.
Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on.
I've been studying so hard, though.
So, let's see you read a bit.
Got you. Got you.
There's a
Read the
book here
book.
on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
Oh. What's the name of this book? One Addy, a countryman going to her nest of his goose, found her egg and yellow girding. I think I did it, man. I think I did it. Are you impressed? I've read the book. It was very riveting. Wait, hold up. Maybe I should actually read the book. 1 second. Ooh, what if he gets mad at me? Okay, 1 second, bro. Because you're probably going to like quiz me on it. Let's see. And now I got to try and make sense of this. One day, a countryman going to the nest of his goose found there an egg all yellow and glittering. When he took it up, it was as heavy as, good God, I can't read. In real life, it was as heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away because he thought a trick had been played upon him. But he took it home on second thoughts and soon found to his delight that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning, the same thing occurred, and he soon became rich by selling his eggs. As he grew rich, he grew, God dang son, he grew greedy and thinking to get at once all the gold the goose could give, he killed it and opened it only to find nothing. Sir, I have read your book, sir. Give me a quiz.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
There was something about some fellow and a goose that being greedy does not pay, sir.
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils.
Yeah.
You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson.
This is riveting
which will be
material.
much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
Yeah, I got this. I got this. Are you talking about the exact same book I just read? Cool. Okay, well, maybe it's about a goose in Latin. Bruh. I don't want to alarm you, but that's the same dadgum book. Is it this one? Sir, what book are you talking about? This is the same book, man. Ah, probably this one. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna look at this for a second. All right, well, there's nothing. I'm getting nothing from that. Hey, man. I read the page.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
It's this. I'm pretty sure it's this.
Nullus est liber tam malus, ut non lique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before.
I'm kind of a natural at this whole reading thing.
Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Okay. All right. Well, I learned to read in 2 books, apparently. Let me see now. It said that I had some perk points or something. Yeah, I got some skill points. Should be here under skills. And then I have one for reading. Let's see. So we got colleague. Give me some info. All books are cheaper in shops. When reading, you will get tired and hungry twice as slowly as normal. I mean, how long do you expect I'm going to be reading for? I'll just go with this. I've never gotten super hungry, you know, reading, mainly because I don't read for that long. Here we go. Let's try and read this book now. That is on my horse that's nowhere around. Oh, okay, I can still access my horse, apparently. Let's go with who needs a key. Move to inventory. Who needs a key? Who needs a key? Oh, dude, look how much better this is now. At first glance, it may appear that learning the art of lockpicking is an essential part of the thief's education. Appearances don't deceive. Oh, I can like legit. Oh, this is why. This is why. I don't know. How long can I? Oh, and it shows the progress. So like if I wanted to get 100% through it, okay, you can't read any longer than 9 hours. Don't worry, I have no desire to. Let's just go ahead and read till like, I don't know. Yeah, let's read for, wait a second. Do I want to sit down and read? I think that helps. Hold on. Because I've seen like a little, let me sit. Because there's, yeah, that little icon right there, which I think means like increased readingisms. Readingisms. Now let's go to my inventory. Who needs a key? Let's see if that changes the progress. So now if I was going to get 100% through it, it only takes until there. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I'm glad I sat down. What is by me? Bruh, we got all this open space. You can sit right next to me. Okay, here we go. I'm so lost in reading, which is my favorite of all things to do in video games.
I was told you were dragging a lifeless body around on your shoulder. Where the fuck do you think you are?
Excuse me, sir.
If it was up to me, I'd send you straight to the chopping block. You're lucky the law will only let me throw you in jail.
I was reading, dude. Agree with imprisonment. I have a secret task. Watch it. I serve the Lord of Rete. Don't fool with me. Let's go with I serve the Lord of Rete. Seems like a bad decision. I have a secret task. Doesn't like that one either. Here we go.
All right, that's enough. Maybe you didn't realise, but I'm in the service of the Lord of Rete.
Well, that worked well.
So you better keep that in mind.
What of it? The law applies to everyone.
I don't want to go to jail, man. What do I lose? See, this is why you shouldn't read, kids. Take it from me. Don't read, because it'll get you thrown in jail. I agree with my imprisonment, or do I flee? Try and catch me, sucker! Try and catch me, sucker! Go ahead, take me. Not today, sucker!
Come here, lily liver.
You ain't gonna catch me! You ain't gonna catch me! I've already learned how to read. I'm at least 3 times as smart as I was when I walked through that door. Where's my horse? Anyone remember how to calm a horse? X. No. Hey, man! Hey! Don't make me do this. Come on, this is awkward. Where's my horse? 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 You got this old man chasing me? Come on, man. Woo! See you later, alligator. Okay, now let's move on down to where REEKY is. Sorry to have to do that to you, sir. But look, guys, I could have either kicked his butt or I could have rode out of town on my horse. I mean, I feel like this should get me some brownie points. So I got away, but the question is, like, did that interrupt? Okay, so it says I'm 92% through. So I need to find somewhere else real quick to maybe have a seat and read this book. Let me mark on my map where I even need to go. That's the wrong thing. I need to go to, I believe. See, why am I wanted here? What did I do there? Why is everybody peeved at me? I can either go to jail there, get arrested. No. Go to jail there, have to pay a fine there. Who else is mad at me? This is where I need to go, by the way. Go ahead and put the marker there. All right, Rete, we good? Okay, we're good there. Bring the Waffen Rocks to... Oh, I should probably do that. Remember when I stole those? Let's go ahead and mark that first. And then we'll go over there. But dadgummit. Okay, let's see if it'll let me fast travel to Neuhof. Let's try that. All right, here we go. At Neuhoff, and I need to find a seat because I'm going to hit 100% on this book. We'll just read around the campfire. I know this has been riveting so far. An episode about me reading. Good God. Read. Study. 100% there. Good God. Sounds like the dog's like viciously mauled someone. Reached a new level in reading. So I can't really tell if that made the letters clear up at all. I don't think so. So what if you've already read this book from cover to cover? Okay, so now I have, did it give me a new skill point? Just go away. No, I just leveled up. That's all it did. Okay. All right, but why wouldn't it? Maybe it leveled me up a little bit in lockpicking too. Just not enough to reach a new level? Who knows? Okay, so let's just go. I'm going to go ahead and sleep the night over here, and then we'll head out and we'll see if we can't find that bandit. So I just walked into some random lady's house here. She's sleeping. Like, this isn't my area even a little bit. I wonder if I'm going to get in trouble if I just decide, like, I'm going to sleep in her bed till morning. Looks, it's all ladies' clothes around here, too. No, I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I'm not going to lockpick your stuff. All I want to do is have a little napsy in your bed without asking your permission. Is that so much to ask? Sweet Lord. Let's go ahead and go until my energy is up to like a hundo. Should be right about there. 5 hours sleep. That's all I get in about real life, so. Don't worry, ma'am. I took every precaution when sleeping with my torch in your bed. Perhaps I should have put the torch up. Like, why is nobody freaked out right now? It's cool. Don't worry about it. As a reward, I will not steal your stuff. You are welcome. I'm on a mission to find REEKY. Now let's mark it up. I think that I can go through, I think there's a path through the river right here. Oh yeah, I gotta do that. So let's just go there. Let's go there. I saw this house smoking over here, so I figured I gotta come check it out. It's on the way. I looked at the map. There was some kind of unexplored place. Ooh, an herbalist. Teach me your ways, ma'am. You discovered an alchemy bench? What can I do? Ah, thank you. I'm not sure how we know each other. Let's talk trade. Oh, it's like a place I can buy stuff. What do you have? Okay. We have this, which is, I've already looked at this. Increases your charisma, strength in your bud, but also bewilders your eyes with strange visions. Ooh, that kind of sounds fun. Then there's like all this stuff you can buy, I imagine, for the alchemy stuff. Padfoot. Improves your hearing, enlightens your step. Poison. A potion that poisons anyone who consumes it. Makes health gradually deplete by 50. I really kind of want to try and poison someone. Oh, and then here's a bunch of recipes for stuff. Like, why wouldn't you want a recipe for poison or all this kind of stuff? Whoever has overindulged in alcohol, maybe it's only that demon alcohol, let them take this cure to dispel the scourge and soothe his sick head and stomach. I feel like that could be pretty beneficial. So this is 133 groschen. I have 3.3k. I ain't that worried about it. Let's go ahead and add it to the basket. And let's do our first alchemy thing, maybe. Close the deal. I wish not to haggle with you. Let's go ahead and see if we can find it in here and see. Oh, I bet I have to read it. I mean, obviously I have to read it, but you discovered a new recipe. Continue. Do I not have to read it? Like, for reals? I don't have to, like, sit down and read it? Cool. So now, is there an alchemy bench in here or something? Start alchemy. I'll be ding dong danged. Let's go with, I don't know, help? What is sandglass? Okay, help. Alchemy is a useful skill that transforms herbs and other ingredients into potions and remedies. In order to brew those, you need the knowledge of alchemy, a recipe, and the alchemist's bench. In the alchemist's lab, you'll find on the right-hand side of the bench a herbarium, which lists all the properties of herbs and all the recipes you have learned so far. You open it with E, and using Q, turn the pages. It's always best to follow the recipe in the book. By holding E on the recipe, you can also set all the necessary ingredients straight into the alchemy bench. So then the degree of difficulty of brewing itself varies, and each recipe requires a variable number of steps. The first step is always to pour the potion base, which you will find on the shelf to your left. Okay? Then you add ingredients to the cauldron from the shelf on the right. If the recipe demands it, you must take care to grind ingredients using the mortar and pestle. You can use the dish next to the mortar and pestle to prepare these ingredients. The next step is to brew the mixture. This is in depth, bro. On the prescribed flame, which is regulated by means of the bellows, which is Q. Sometimes it's enough to warm it on a low heat. Sometimes it must be boiled, and so you have to work the bellows until the mixture bubbles. You must carefully time how long you brew the potion using the sand glass. Oh, God. The brewed, I'm going to be terrible at this. The brewed potion can then be poured directly from the cauldron into the phial or passed through the distiller. The recipe steps must be adhered to precisely. If you deviate too much from them, the potion will fail. You'll lose all the ingredients, and the whole brewing process will have to be repeated. Nailing it. Calling it right now. I'm going to nail it. Can I please just back the crap out of that? All right, so here. Let's read this. Hair of the dog. I need square, mint, St. John's, and sage. Do I have any of those ingredients? Ingredients? Do I have square? What? File. These are files. The base is square. I don't even... Oh. Bro, am I that bad? That's a triangle. That is a triangle if I've ever freaking seen one. Mint, St. Jude's, and sage. I wonder if I have any of that stuff. I doubt it because I don't pick stuff. All right, whoa. Let me back out of here. Let me see if this lady's got some stuff in her garden. I'm going to borrow some stuff from you, ma'am. Now let's see if I can make something. Oh, God, this is terrifying. Start alchemy. Yeah, it is St. John's. Okay, so we're going to start, as it said, by putting in the square circle. Maybe I need to go to someone to teach me geometry, for the love of God. All right, I poured the nothing in there, so that's a good start. Now we're going to want to put in the mint. Let's see. So I think... Let's see. Prepare water, a handful of mint. Oh, it's a little out of order. One of St. John's. Oh, a handful of mint. No, it's all one. It's all one times. Wort and 1 sage. Boil the St. John's wort and sage for 3 turns. Leave to cool. Grind the mint. Oh, God. Oh, God, this is terrifying. Okay. Okay. Boil St. John's wort and sage for 3 turns. Boil it. Put the mint in the cauldron and stop. Good God. This is going to be terrible. All right, so herbs? No. Recipes. Okay, here we go. What happens if I hit D? That's what I want to make. Save your schnapps. Forget this other stuff. I don't have the right. I don't have nettle. Let's go back here. Okay. Prepare. Everything but the mint. The mint has to be ground. So let's go ahead and put in the sage and the St. John's. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's add sage. Oh, now it let me do that. Why didn't it let me do that before? And I'll put some sage in there. Oh, and now I'll take St. John's wort. And I'll put a little St. John's wort in there. Now we'll just get this going till it boils. I'm going to jack this up so bad. All right, there's a little boilage. Now let's go ahead and turn this thing over. Now I'm going to take a little mint. We're going to put that in this thing. Okay. Now we're going to grind that up a little bit. Don't know how. Yeah. Oh, man. Look at me and my skills. It's all ground up. Now, can I put it back down? Because that'd be great. Let's go ahead and pull the... Can I put it back down? Bellows. Bellows. Exit. If you leave the bench... Oh, God. Bellows. Can I put this back down? Sandglass. R. Reset. Oh no, it reset everything. I guess I gotta wait to do that at the end. Where? I just went through all my stuff? Are you serious? No. All I have is St. John's. Gotta be kidding me. Okay, let's try this again then. Here we go. Water. Pour out the bottom for me. Yeah. That's not how it's supposed to work. All right, perfect. Now let's put in select. Well, select, and select. Let's put in everything but the mint. So let's grab a handful of this. Put it in here. Grab a handful of this. Put it in here. Go ahead and start boiling for 3 turns. Okay, it's boiling. Turn this up. We gotta do this for 3 turns. Oh, I don't know if it got all the way through the 3rd. I'll give it one little pump there. One little pump. Okay, now let's grab a handful of mint. This is ridiculous. I feel like Rachel Ray. Here we go. Here we go. I should have my own cooking show for sure. I'm nailing this. Should be nice and ground up. Now let's go ahead and put that in the cauldron. Ta-ta. And now what? Now what happens? Let's read again. So we boiled it for 3 turns. We left it to cool. We ground the mint. We put the mint in the cauldron and stopped boiling it. It may have stopped boiling before. Now let's see if we can I just put it in a file? Do I have to go to a still? Let's see. I don't know what it said. This is something. Maybe I can take several. You brewed hair of the dog. Oh my god, I nailed it. Can I make like... I guess that's all to make one. Yeah, it just emptied out.
Get something to eat.
Bro, now all we got to do is like test this out, right? Like, if I can do that and then I can make my own savior schnapps and stuff, that would be so awesome. And all these different potions that I'll be able to learn. I need to get drunk, man. Let me see if I've got something in my... Let's see. There's my hair of the dog, so I definitely nailed that. Oh, I got bread. I need to eat that like now. Normally, I like to hide my liquor on the horse. Nope. I'll have to try that out a little bit later. Unless, ma'am, you have some liquor for me. It's like she doesn't even care. It's like she doesn't even care if I want to get drunk. That's fine. Whatever. I don't even care about if you care. We'll get drunk. We'll get drunk later somewhere else. But at least I could actually make something in alchemy. That makes me kind of happy. All right, let's move along to... It should still be marked. I think I marked it a little off or something. Yeah, right in here. Bring the waffle rocks. All right, I guess it's to this dude here. So hopefully I still even have the waffle rocks on me. We'll find out. Hey, man. Oh. Hey, man. Is it you? Who is... Oh, it's this Miller. That's right.
What are you here for?
I don't know. The thing that you asked me to do, rude person.
I've done as you asked.
Excellent, Henry. I look forward to the latest news from Talmberg. I hope Captain Robot rubs the commander's nose right in it.
Cool. Miller Wojcik has a job for me. Have you got another job for me?
Have you got any more jobs for me?
Of course. You're just in time. I could do with a horse, and since I'm setting the task, I'll go further. I'd like a strong stallion direct from the Merhoyed stables.
Now, that's
of course
no
you
mean
would.
Feat you're asking.
As well I know. And well I'll pay.
Okay. I'll steal the horse for you. Yeah, why not?
Steal that horse for you, but the
I have no
reward
conscience
better be
anymore.
worth it.
Don't worry. But you'd best not come back with some old nag.
Okay, well, I'll do that definitely not right now. I'll do that definitely not right now because I'm still headed to find REEKY. I think. Unless this is real close. Which it does not... I don't even know where those stables are. Up here? This must be it. Yeah. Not going to do that right now. We're finding REEKY. So I think right up here... I should be able to cross right there, maybe. See if I can find my way to this jankety old bridge. Hop across. Oh, no. Now I've done it. Me and my horse are stuck in the water forever. Float, horse. Float. I feel like it is legit floating, but not how I want it to. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm definitely 100% stuck in this moat. Can I get out? Can I I can't dismount? No. No. I haven't saved. Maybe it just saved when I turned that in. Bro, something has to happen. Like now. I'm stuck floating in the air. This is not good. I know. Let's try this. What if I try and fast travel somewhere? But dadgummit. Then I gotta come. Okay, I can do that though. Let's just fast travel here. God, I hope this does it. Oh, thank God. Attack on the road, run away, or halt. Let's see what these dudes got. Hopefully I can actually, like, do something. You said what? Oh! Okay. Yeah, I'm not too scared. Let's do this then. Okay, can we not punch? That's cool. Let's get our swords out. Oh God, he put a hurt on me already. Boom! Oh my God, I'm such a beast now.
Get it.
Yo!
Oh God. All right, can I tab to this other guy, please? No, this guy. All right, that guy's down. That guy's down. I need to remember where that guy is. Boom!
Pina!
Oh! Oh! For king and for country! Ah! Woo! Where's this other dude? All right, he's dead right there. Oh my God. I'm such a beast now. That wasn't even a thing. Crap. I'm gonna take all. Why not? I need to be a little encumbered. It wouldn't be an episode if I wasn't encumbered. Loot this guy. Take all. I don't think he's got anything that's better than what I have on, but sure, why not? We can put it all on my horse, maybe, who seems to have ran away. Or did I run away from my horse? One of the two things happened. Oh, there he is. All right, we're in a pretty decent-sized city here. Lichinko or something like that. And this is where REEKY is supposed to be. I don't know if I just need to start... maybe just chatting with people, hopping over fences and chatting with people, maybe borrowing some stuff from their garden. What I need to learn how to make is the marigold, I think it's called, potion that actually heals me, because I feel like I'm gonna get in a fight, and if I do, then I would like to be full health. Where's REEKY?
I'm looking for a fellow called REEKY. Do you know him?
You mean AnARK? He's the tanner's son, isn't he?
Any idea where I could find him?
The tanner?
I don't know. Try at his folks' house. We just spend much time there.
Talk to REEKY's father. Do you know anything about him? Can you tell me anything about him?
So you know this Hinnock. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why is that?
Because he's
no one
REEKY.
with the nose likes spending too much time around tanners. And that REEKY keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
What's his father like? Why do they call him REEKY? Pretty self-explanatory. How come he has such a bad reputation? There must be someone who talks to REEKY.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she's called.
I need to go to the bathhouse, which is awesome because at the bathhouse, you can get your hair cut now. You know what I mean? And that's like a new thing, and I need a haircut. What's his father like? Since I got to talk to him.
About the old courier.
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush. He won't talk to anyone.
Well, thanks for telling me to go talk to him then. How come? Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. Let's just end the dialogue then. Actually, what happens if I go back? REEKY. Oh, yeah, okay. In dialogue. In dialogue. Hey, ma'am. I heard you screaming for no reason over here. What can you tell me about REEKY? Same thing?
What can I tell you? No, he's none too popular. No one cares to talk to him.
Why is there someone else yelling at me now?
Well, I'm not one to gossip, but I heard he keeps bad company.
Well, then it seems like you are one to gossip now, aren't you?
What's the Tanner like? Hinek's father.
The less I see of him, the better. He's not exactly sparkling company.
Okay, well, we'll see you later. Let's go to the bathhouse. I take it you, sir, are REEKY's father.
Good health to you.
Thank you, sir. See, they said you were a mean dude.
I'm looking for a fellow called REEKY. Have you ever heard of him?
Sure. Why wouldn't I? That's what they call my son, Hinek.
Ah, you wouldn't happen to know where he is, would you?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hinek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick, and Harry?
I'm none of those things. Who are his friends? I'm an envoy with Sir Radzig. Hinek is in trouble. Should I lie to him? I could try and lie to him.
Your son is about to get into deep shit. I'm trying to find him so I can warn him.
That's nothing new. He's always up to his ears in it.
But this time his neck's on the block. He got mixed up with some very dangerous people. I have to find him.
All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hinek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you.
I mean, I could ask about the butcher's hideout, but he just said he...
at all where his hideout could be.
They
I
didn't
really
know.
don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there, is all.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
I need to know more. The money he brought home. Okay.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away.
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for meat.
All right. I'll ask at the inn then.
Woo! I'm like a spy or something.
What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear to God Almighty, I've said all I know.
Okay.
Hinek never told me nothing.
Okay, man. Whoa. Let's just chill out for just 1 second. Let's get our bearings about us. Let's make an effort.
Bloody hell. Start using your head or I'll never find Hinek. How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know?
Feel like you're pushing him too hard, man. Feel like you're pushing him a little too hard. We already asked about that. Okay, look, that's enough. That's enough. I'm gonna let you be, Tanner. Now we still need to go to the bathhouse, but we got the inn to add to the list. Good God Almighty. This is the bathhouse. I'm gonna go there first. Then we're gonna go to the innkeeper. Be nice if I had my horse. Let me whistle him. We'll get around a little bit quicker. I'm here for the bathhouse. You discovered baths. Okay. Hey. Chicas. Oh, you're the one I need to talk to. Adela. Hello from the... REEKY.
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the Tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
Okay, not really, but I mean, seems like maybe you have self-confidence issues. Nothing like that. Or that's your affair.
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough, but I don't know what I could tell you about him.
Where is he? When did you see him last? Where's his hideout?
I found out that Hinek goes poaching in the woods and he's got a hideout there. What do you know about it? Don't worry. Hinek has much bigger problems than being caught poaching. And you're not involved in it anyway, are you?
No, I'm not. It's true he used to go hunting in the woods sometimes. When he came back, he'd usually come to me. That's all.
What direction did he go?
Do you know what route he took? At least the general direction. Anything that could help me find his hideout.
I think he usually went through the woodcutter's camp, 'cause he always brought me freshly chopped firewood, and he had wood chips on his boots.
What a romantic man.
So at least I know where to start.
Freshly chopped firewood. How did you know he'd been to the woods? I don't know. Freshly chopped firewood?
He'd been to the woods?
He always talked about what he caught, and he never came to me at other times. Probably didn't have the money for it.
Who did he sell the meat to? I bet it's the innkeeper.
He never told me straight up. But who could he sell it to? The innkeeper, I reckon. It makes sense.
For sure.
When did you see him last?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
Well, I can craft a potion to heal that.
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He keeps prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him
No,
out
tell
and
me.
I haven't seen him since.
Cool. Okay, well, bye. Dadgummit, what did he say that
Do you
evening?
remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died.
Limpy?
That he was regretting he ever got into it. But he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye. And then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
About the money?
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
Oh, shoot, okay.
What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl, and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me, and we could get married and such. All just poppycock.
Did you... where exactly is that hidden at
Did he tell you
again?
exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
All right, thank you.
Did you
Go
look
there
for
for
it?
a look.
Is it all there?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand.
Yeah, that's probably true. You probably shouldn't go looking for that. Okay, bye.
Bless.
Don't worry. Haircut. Stash of money. Haircut. Stash of money. Hold on. Can I get a haircut for this lady? Nope. Oh, there we go. Maybe this lady. I want to use your services,
I'd like
ma'am.
to make use of the bathhouse's services.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
To have a bath and launder my garments, to heal my wounds. Oh, dude, that's pretty baller. Heal my wounds, bath, and laundry. To pay for a winch and everything that goes with that. Woo! Let's start off and just get a little haircut. Give me a little trimmy trims. Eastern influence. Does none of this battlefield perm? Okay, hold on. I don't know why that made me laugh so hard. I want the battlefield perm. What the heck? That's not a perm at all. It's just you just shaved it. Yeah, put my hair back, please. Thank you. How about maybe just like give me the mother's boy. Dadgum. Henry, you already had the mother's boy.
No deal.
How about the Polish undercut? Oh, that's a call that a chili bowl. No.
No deal.
You got the Jim Carrey from Dumb and Dumber. Eastern influence. Oh, now that. Do I have a man bun? I don't really have a man bun. I look pretty swag though. Let's do this.
I like that. Thank you.
As you wish. Do you have the coin?
Yeah, I do. And that seems like a lot for a haircut. Here you go.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
Snip, snip. Ooh, I got a new buff. What is that? Hold on a second. What is this buff? It's gonna be under player, I think. Buffs. New haircut. You use the bathhouse. The bathhouse winch's skill with the scissors and razor has made a new man of you. Your charisma is temporarily increased by 1. And I got a new stat. Point. Speech. What can I do here? Final offer. When a trader loses patience, you get 1 more chance. In a dialogue, you'll see your counterpart's stats and skill check. Increase the speech skill when haggling. Or you have 50% higher reputation when you talk to women and a +1 speech bonus. So you can persuade them more easily into the veil of bathhouse winches' services for free. Done. Excuse me, ma'am. I would like a free beard.
I'm interested in your services.
So what you interested in?
Let me get a shave. We could have the, what's a troubadour? Well, let's go dignitary. That's a pretty sweet stash, not gonna lie, but nah.
No deal.
Troubadour. Oh,
no deal.
kind of like that. Bohemian Duke, you say? Oh, dude. No.
No deal.
The Woodsman's Pride. Nah.
No deal.
I'm very picky. I'm very particular. Casual elegance. Looks like the same thing.
No deal.
Can't remember which one I liked. I think the troubadour. Let's just go with that. Let's roll with that.
I'd like that. Thank you.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
Oh, she didn't even charge me. She put $0 in her pocket and made a clank sound. Thank you, ma'am. Also, what else you got for me? What happens if you
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
Number one, I don't.
What is it you'd like?
Did I sleep my injuries away? Let's do it all. Let's get this like a spa day. Heal my wounds, bath, and laundry.
Bit of everything. Heal my wounds, have a proper bath. Oh, and my garments are in need of laundering.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. God bless.
You've said that every time. Oh God, this is like a whole long thing.
My wife would throw a fit if she knew I was here with you young wenches.
She ought to pay us a visit.
What's going on here, sir? Sorry. Okay. All right, so am I like all clean now? Look, I'm squeaky clean. I am squeaky clean with a new haircut. Now that it's almost dark, this seems like the perfect time to maybe work my way back up towards the secret stash of money. Is that it? Track down REEKY. No. It's up here. Ah, this must be it. Let's see. A little bit dark. Nobody will be here to see me digging up his stash. Oh man, I'm about to get paid. Like, it's not a big deal if, go ahead and rob it. 115? Seriously? That's your big stash, huh? Well, I'll take it. I don't care anything about that sturdy gambus. Dadgummit! I thought I was about to get paid. It was 115 groschen. Okay, now we need to talk to the innkeeper, which I guess is you.
God be with you.
The stash is sweet, man. REEKY, what's happening around here? A place to sleep. Let's talk about REEKY.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
But ask someone else. I have nothing to do with REEKY. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
REEKY was selling post-game to an innkeeper. I should go and check that out. I just did. I have no time for evasions. Buying from poachers is a crime. A bit of coin might help? I mean, how much is a bit? I could try and charge him up, bro. Let me see. What do I have the most skill in? None of these. It's got to be strength.
I've no time for this. I have to find Hinek, and you're going to help me.
Am I now? Even if I did know, why the hell would I help you?
This is a nice alehouse you have here. It would be a shame if anything happened.
Dang, Henry's getting like.
Are you threatening me?
What do you think? So are you going to talk?
Henry's charging him up. Oh.
Fine. Let's get to the point then.
That's what I would do too, sir.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Probably that goatee I got.
I did some deals with REEKY, but I swear to God, I don't know where he is.
Tell me about his
Hinek
hideout.
has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is, I don't know where it is at all.
But
I happen to know it's a dark place, a cave or an old mine shaft.
How do you know that?
Whenever REEKY was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light for that.
How much game did he bring you? Is there a mine shaft in the
Do you know
area?
of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft.
Well, wouldn't that be wonderful? How much game
did he bring?
How much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry has something, otherwise it ends up in sausages.
All right. Looks like I'm going to mine shafts now. How many do I have to look through? We've got that one. That one. The cave. Okay. Ask the woodcutters camp. Is that still part of the same thing? I don't remember. All right, so it looks like I'm going to head to one of these. I don't know which one I'm going to go to yet. Crossing the river is a whole thing. All right, I decided to start with the cave. It wasn't too far at all. It was the one like farthest northeast and the rest were southwest, so I decided to come here first. Luckily, it was not hard at all to find in the dark, and I'm being extremely sarcastic, but I finally made it here. Okay, let's just wander into the deep dark cave. Do I have my sword and this out? Oh, okay. Let's see what happens. Does this mean I'm in the right one? Or would this be a cutscene with every one? I feel like this has to mean I'm in the right one. Why is there a light on now?
Jesus Christ, what am I to do? Not that I can expect any useful advice from you. At least, you have no more cares.
Need someone to talk to?
Fuck! Don't kill me. I can explain.
Rivera.
I won't tell anyone. I swear, I've no one to tell anyway. Just please don't kill me.
I'm not planning to kill you.
You're not one of Runt's men?
No.
Huh. Then who are you?
We can talk about it over much dialogue. I'm here at the behest of Sir Radzig. We have an enemy in common, or they're coming for you. Let's just say this.
That's not important. The important thing is we have a common foe.
Considering all the enemies I have, the odds of that are pretty high.
I'm talking about the gang that raided the Neuhof stud farm. I know you were there.
I was, but I've got nothing in common with those bastards.
I'll take your word for it, providing you tell me what you know.
I don't know why you should care. If it keeps my neck out of the noose, I'll spill the beans.
That Neuhof raid of yours didn't turn out quite as planned, did it?
Depends on whose plan you're talking about. We were up to it to grab some loot and bugger off. Only Runt's cutthroats was there to shed blood.
What do you mean, Runt's cutthroats?
There were two gangs there. Mine and Runt's. We was only there to steal, but they wanted to slaughter everyone.
But when you realised what they had in mind, you didn't have to go along with it, did you?
But we didn't know nothing, even though we were going to Neuhof. They told us to keep watch on the courtyard while they were cutting the horses' throats. Jesus, that fucking vexed me. Their horses was the most valuable thing there. When I spoke up, though, Runt gave me such a bollocking I knew I'd better keep my mouth shut. And when they said we was going to kill anything that moved, then we knew there was no going back.
Tell me of your gang. Tell me something about your
That
gang.
gang of yours. What can you tell me about them?
Don't know what you want to know. There was 4 of us. Me, Timmy, Limpy Lubosh, and Pious Pavan. Sometimes we'd rob a place or hold up pilgrims. Never nothing fancy.
I'm sure you did mischief enough. Who led you?
Pious. He was the oldest, and he'd mostly find the jobs for us. Plan them and the like. He got us into that fucking mess in Neuhof, too.
What about the others?
Timmy's strong as an ox, with a brain to match. You got more sense out of a fence post. And Limpy. I've been with him the longest. He's my one and only friend, I suppose.
Well, let me tell you something. Limpy ain't alive no more.
Who got your 2 gangs together? You must have made contact somehow, right?
Pious. He comes to us and says he's got this prime job. We're gonna rob a farm, he says. That was a big deal, because mostly we just did small stuff. Hold up on the road now and then. Nothing fancy. When they told us how much we could make on it, well, we just couldn't refuse.
So Pius knew them?
I suppose, but I don't know where from. We even got paid up front. I should have known from the start it was too good to be true.
Where did the rest of your gang end up?
You saw Limpy, right?
Yes, but he's no use to me now. Tell me where I can find Pius or Timmy.
So he knows.
I don't know nothing about Pius. He vanished in the woods, and I haven't seen him since. Timmy, I reckon, went back to the mill where he works.
Which mill?
The windmill a bit north of Neuhof.
Track down REEKY. Completed. Then it's going to say go find Timmy, right? Tell me a Runt's gang.
Did you know any of Runt's people?
Not a one. They didn't talk to us at all. None of their faces was familiar either. The only thing I know is they called that huge chief of theirs Runt, and Pius warned us to watch out for him.
I don't suppose you know where they got to after the raid?
On the way to Neuhof, Timmy told me he was at their camp with Pius. I reckon that's where they've gone now.
Oh.
Did Timmy tell you where the camp is?
Somewhere in the woods. He didn't say nothing more. Thing is, Timmy's got quite an imagination. But Pius roared at him to shut it, so I reckon there must be something in it.
Well, okay then. How about tell me more about this raid?
What happened after the raid?
We were waiting for that fool, Timmy. Same place as we met them before, so he'd know where we were, right? Stupid fucking idea. But Pius didn't want to leave him behind. Only when Timmy finally turned up, 2 of Runt's men were dragging him.
There was some difference of opinion?
You could say that, yeah. They started on us right away that we were traitors. They knew we'd let somebody get away, and now we were going to pay for it. They started trying to surround us, and we knew what was coming. But Limpy took his bodkin and let that fucker have it in the belly.
Runt?
One of the others. Timmy broke free from them, and we all took to our heels. Luckily, they were so buggered from the raid, they didn't follow us for long. They just shouted that they'd find us.
Tell me exactly how the raid went down.
Well, we stormed in from the rear. Runt's people started slaughtering the horses. Jesus, that was bleeding horrible. Meanwhile, me and Limpy had a sniff round the stables to see if we could find anything worth pilfering. And in the end, we got lucky.
What did you find?
Smill, Sir Hanish's groom. I don't know why he was up and what he was doing in the stables, but we took advantage of the situation. Limpy grabs him by the throat, and I slapped him round to encourage him to tell us where the money was. Then it all fell apart at the seams. Quicker than you'd believe. Runt comes running up and skewers the groom like a pig for roasting. My jaw dropped. I thought the stuff about killing was just tough talk.
And it wasn't?
No, not in the least.
What happened then?
I'm gaping at Smill, stuck through and through, and I noticed this boy standing at the other end of the stables. The stupid sods pointing at us, jaw hanging down to his knees, saying, "I know you." Ron turns to us and hisses, "Take him down." So me and Lubosh start running, because the lad took to his heels. At the same time, we could hear the noise of the skirmish in the courtyard. We caught up with the boy at the next farmhouse. I knock him to the ground, but he bashes me with some piece of iron so hard my head's ringing like a fucking church bell. Limpy grabs it off him and stands over him with his bodkin in his hand, and I start praying. In the end, Limpy just gives him a kick and says, "Beat it, Ginger."
I figured it was
Ron
Ginger.
shows up at the gate and hollers that we gotta go, so we scarp it.
Cool story, bro.
That's all I need to know. So now what do I do with you?
Well...
Hey, over here!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's getting real.
Shut up.
Oh, shit. Runs people. We've got to get out of here.
They're too close. We'll never outrun them.
Fuck!
At least they don't know I'm here. The two of us can take them by surprise.
No fucking way. I'm gone.
Look here. If you run, they'll catch up with you and kill you. And me too. Together, we stand a better chance.
I just said that to make him feel better. I totally wouldn't die to them.
All right. I suppose you're right.
Hey,
Find the okay. Uh-oh. Oh, God.
what's going on there?
Oh, hey, guys.
What's that?
Nothing.
Hey,
Can I get my shield out?
Entertainment.
Is that all you got?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Not a good move.
One second. Hold on. I call times outsies while I put my shield on. There we go. Oh, this ought to be nice and dark. Oh, got him. Dang. That dude come in beast mode. Bah. Where's my shield? Okay.
Fuck! Is that the best you can do?
Whoa! Easy, killer. Oh, God. Oh, my God. There's too many of them.
You'll get what's for.
Oh, you play this game?
You win.
Whoa, whoa, what happened? Whoa, whoa. Oh, I got that dude. I got that dude. That's what happened. Oh, sweet Lord, man. I'm like so out of stamina.
The answer to my prayers. Just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
Get him, bro, from behind, yes. Ah, ah, oh. I'm so manly. I'm half dead. Let me see what this dude's got. I'll take your groschen. I'll take your bread. I'll take your bandages. I'll take your honey, because why not? and the bee stuff that was in your inventory. I'll go get your honey later. This. The hard thing is finding their stupid weapons after the fact. Like where they drop at. It should totally just, oh God, now especially that I've drug his body around. Oh, heavy shield. Is somebody else?
Vent my rage on someone.
Who are you talking to, bro? Is there still somebody else here? Look, somebody's bow. It's a magic bow. Where's this guy's weapon? Yeah, here's a guy. This was the first guy. What do you got, sir? We'll take your bread. Oh, we'll take everything, apparently. Why not? Fine, we'll take everything off everybody. I need to be extremely encumbered for this. Was there still somebody else? Like, what's happening right now? Where did that dude go? I feel like one of them ran and he just took off after him, and then, like, I'm nowhere to be found anymore. So did he run, like, back in the cave? Is that what happened, or? Bro, did you run back in here? Oh, God. I have no clue where this guy went. Oh, there's like a whole cave system. kind of stuff does he got in here? Apples? This seems like the perfect time to run around and see what this guy's got. Okay. Dude, I have no clue where he chased this guy off to. This could be a problem.
What's going on?
Oh, there we go.
What's that? What are you doing here?
Oh, I don't know.
Tired of life, are you?
Little this! You were saying? Okay. I knew there was another one. There was a third one. Do you have anything worth taking? Now that, oh, Jesus. I gotta remember to just tap it and stop holding it. I guess just moving on. Like, I guess dude ran off and I just move on and talk to Timmy. There's a place to save in here, though. Maybe if I save, he'll come back? Uh-oh. I wonder if that means REEKY died. The fact that, like, 2 dudes ran off into the woods and only one came back and it wasn't him is probably not a good sign. Well, I guess this cave's abandoned now, so might as well take advantage of it. Go ahead and just sleep and save. See what that does for my health. My health is at 43 right now. Dude, it goes up a little bit at a time. I would have to sleep all the way until there. All the way until noon. 12 hours. Why not? Let's see if he randomly, like, came back or if he's just gone for good. I'm putting my money on gone for good. Like, I'll probably never, ever see REEKY again. He's not hanging around out here. All the bodies are gone. Somebody came in the middle of the night and cleaned them up. Well, I hope REEKY wasn't important to the storyline anymore because he's gone. He may still be alive. Maybe not. I'm putting my money on not. But anyways, that's probably where we're going to call this one. Again, guys, let me know what you think of the whole streaming idea. Let me know if you'd rather see me just continue doing videos like this. I'm not completely against it if you guys are enjoying it. Just let me know what you think. And until we meet again, adios.